It's been a minute. Kicking up dust, yeah. Straight dog run. Old road, same faces. Last faded, time chasing. Out here, pockets empty, moonlight getting heavy. Hands dirty, but unreal ones never in it. Back porch sitting, echo crackling. Cold wind hit, I ain't laughing. Call came late, just your name. Static in my mind, slow burning flame. Words too short, not enough space. Too much broke, too much erased. Sip that spit, boost getting thick. Country in my veins, pain don't quit. Hey, remember me? Bare feet, slow creek. You and me, old heat. Back then, nothing sweet. Old road, same faces. Last faded, time chasing. Out here, pockets empty, moonlight getting heavy. Hands dirty, but I'm in it. Real ones never in it. Trunk rattle, midnight paddle. Kick dust, talk gravel. Long calls, short fuse. Ain't no winner, someone gotta lose. Told you then, I'll tell you now. Don't fake a smile, don't learn how. Old friend, you changed up, so did I. Rust on the gate, pain in the eye. Grit in the words, chip on the pride. Miles on the south, where do I begin? Fun on the road, memory drag. Mud to mouth, truth in the bag. Traded our time, can't buy back. Built our loss, never off track. Small town trap, burning the days. Sun going down, stuck in the way. Saw you last week, can't say hey. Guess at the cost, I gotta pay. Old road, same faces. Last faded, time chasing. Out here, pockets empty, moonlight getting heavy. Hands dirty, but I'm in ones never in it. Roads can't go back. Old friend, we lost track. Now, fade out slow just like that. Kicking rocks, muddy boots, backwoods breeze. Past barns and beat up Chevys, that's where you'll find me. Talking to the wind like it answers me back. Just a kid with a plan, head full of old tracks. Chill dreams, dirt roads, not saying much yet. Just sighs on the edge, painting out regrets. Tell my future self, hold it down, don't break. When the world runs cold, let the fire still blaze. Will you still remember me, rough edges and all? Or you gon' trade it small town for them high-rise walls? I'm scribbling these lines like a note left behind. Sticking to the plan even if the path leans. Will I walk taller or still ducking from pain? Will I find a little peace or just more of the same? Running tongue-tied, stress flying, late nights, cussed at the sky, but I'm still holding tight. Grit dust in my teeth, spit it out with a laugh. Keep it simple, keep it real, yeah, I'm good at that. Tell my future self, hold it down, don't break. When the world runs cold, let the fire still blaze. Will you still remember me, rough edges and all? Or you gon' trade it small town for them high-rise walls? Might change my boots, might lose some friends, but I swear I ain't forget where this letter begins. Ride them lows, chase them highs, same stubborn heart. get stronger just the same, only further apart. Tell my future self, hold it down, don't break. When the world runs cold, let the fire still blaze. Will you still remember me, rough edges and all? Are you gonna trade this small town for them high-rise walls? Still talking to the wind, still counting my stars. Stuck in the slow, still wishing hard. Baby. Pulled up with muddy boots, dust swirling round my truck. Hat pulled low, mean mug on. Yeah, I know you love to talk. Ain't here to swap old stories, ain't come to drink your cheap-ass beer. Got a mouthful of wildfire, got no reason to hold back fear. You keep smirk behind your smoke, acting like you own this land. Every word you spit sounds broke, but I ain't here to shake your. We ain't gotta pretend, ain't no peace signs up in the air. You know I came to say it, cause you don't play fair. We keep tossing dirty looks, you throw salt and I throw stares. It's rough talk, rough roads, and I ain't backing from this glare. Yeah, don't flinch, don't blink. That's right, we brought hell in a kitchen sink. You act tough in daylight, but your shadows run at night. Ain't fooled by your sweet talk, you ain't nailed this fight. Stomp through your pride, left prints, you know my name. When the dust settles, you'll be spitting my name like blame. If you wanna swing, better grip tight, better watch your step. I'm riding dirt and whiskey, you rolling on regret. We ain't gotta pretend, ain't no peace signs up in the air. You know I came to say it, cause you don't play it fair. We keep tossing dirty looks, you throw salt and I throw stares. It's rough talk, rough roads, and I ain't backing from this glare. Go on, spit it out, let's see whose name's still in your mouth. Ain't a handshake, ain't a damn pardon, I'm just here for the truth, not gardening. If you wanna stand, better stand strong, cause I ain't here to stay too long. We ain't gotta pretend, ain't no peace signs up in the air. You know I came to say it, cause you don't play fair. We keep tossing dirty looks, you throw song, I throw stares. It's rough talk, rough roads, and I ain't backing from this glare. Grit's all we got, so I ain't leaving, not today. Mud on my boots, keep walking through. Every step this road ain't new. Mud on my boots, what else to do? Keep walking through, keep walking through. I wake up slow, smoke hanging thick, stale air, old shirt, brown river brick. Ain't much change, but the sky stays wide. Got dust in my lungs and grit in my stride. Broke down Chevy paint flaked away, still runs good, hear the engine say. Never had much, I keep it plain. I count my luck in a ride out rain. Mama called once, lost, but she left too soon. Daddy's old words echo right past noon. I keep my head low, I know my route. No one gon' save me, gotta figure it out. Cold wind bites, but it feels like proof. Can't wash off this mud, it's holding true. Mud on my boots, keep walking through. Every step this road ain't new. Mud on my boots, what else to do? Keep walking through, keep walking through. Scuffed up soul, all these scars I claim. Whole lot of miles on the small town game. Beer in the fridge, but it's half past broke. Dirt road vision, real talk, no joke. Stick to my word, never run, never beg. Showing up tight, but I keep both legs. Don't need gold chains or city claims. Big country slang, let it ring in the rain. Quit to sit back, I lean in for more. Hard times hit, stomp down on the floor. Gritting my teeth, but it keeps me fit. Raised by the honest, trying not to be dead. Thunder rolls low, I ain't gonna hide. Got mud on my boots, pride on my side. Mud on my boots, keep walking through. Every step this road ain't new. Mud on my boots, what else to do? Keep walking through, keep walking through. Mud on my boots, keep walking through. Every step this road ain't new. Mud on my boots, what else to do? Keep walking through, keep walking through. Just mud on my boots, and I walk on through. Long road, dust kicking, bare boots, steady tripping. Cold air in my chest. Why you acting like you're different? Crickets sing, moon listening. Never say what you're missing. Sick smoke, spit on fixing. To ask, but you're still distant. Heavy tongue, words slip. Damn dirty draw, got me jammed. You flinch, I grin, then I slam. Door shut, ain't that our jam? Yep. Oh. Why can't you hear me now? Why you always shout me down? Is it me or is it you somehow? Tell me, why can't you hear me now? Hey, yeah. Sun low, fire burning. Back porch, caution learning. Grit stuck on my skin. We the lost, yeah, never returning. Porque gritas tú tan fuerte. No ves mi pecho abierto. Solo quiero que me entiendas, pero sigues igual desierto. Hands numb, pick fights. Same tie curves in the rain. Heart cracked in the frame. You leave, I drink, then I blame. Why can't you hear me now? Why you always shout me down? Is it me or is it you somehow? Tell me, why can't you hear me now? No fancy talk, no silver tongue, just mud and blood coming undone. Whiskey words don't weigh a ton, but silence ain't never won. Why can't you hear me now? Dust in my mouth, boots heavy for miles. Thoughts sink deep, rumble with faint smiles. Yesterday's thunder still echo when I feel it. Sunset low, can't outrun the spirit. Got a letter I don't open, Nina sits unopened. Fence line rusting, old hopes corroding. Spoke your name aloud, gravel bit back. Not ready for answers, I'm stuck in the cracks. Slow motion, heart's broken. Truth creeping in, barely spoken. Guitar leaning, clouds hanging. Every step forward keeps my soul straining. Halfway down this gravel road, say you will, don't let go. Words heavy, pulling like a heavy load. Say you will, don't let go. I'm gripped between the lines, trying to find where your heart meets mine. Halfway down this gravel road, say you will, don't let go. Tires crunch slow, memories flow back. Your shadow in the tail light, sharp as an attack. Loose change in the glove box, quiet for the ride. The things I can't speak, they're hiding inside. Doubted every promise, spun ragged with time. Missing you in rhythms, tangled in rhyme. Watching the sky, let the rain wash me clean. As if mud can teach me what forgiveness means. Slow motion, fear show. Old habits die slow, wind blowing. Guitar lean, clouds hanging. Every step forward keeps my soul straining. Halfway down this gravel road, say you will, don't let go. Words heavy, pulling like a heavy load. Say you will, don't let go. I'm gripped between the lines, trying to find where your heart meets mine. Halfway down this gravel road, say you will, don't let go. Talk low, fate slow, hoping you show. The dirt's our witness for how far we go. Rough edges soften as your footsteps near. It's my story to tell if you stay right here. Meet me halfway down this gravel road, say you will, don't let go. Words heavy, pulling like a heavy load. Say you will, don't let go. I'm gripped between the lines, trying to find where your heart meets mine. Halfway down this gravel road, say you will, don't let go. Ooh, say you will, don't let go. Raw nerve, slow burn. Mess with me, then learn. Split lip, straight grit, yeah, you know what it is. Split lip, can't quit, say to my face again. Split lip, hurt, spit, say it now, say it then. Mud cake, raw steak, calloused up, no breaks. Back to soul, wide jaw, tongue bites, you say. Quiet laughs, broken pass, all facts. Fade fast, slow strum, big drum, feel the bite. Split lip, straight grit, yeah, you know what it is. Split lip, can't quit, say to my face again. Yeah, yeah. Split lip, hurt, spit, say it now, say it then. Dirt roads, high bones, voices rough, cut close. Never soft, never lost, pick a fight, take blows. Wake up slow, boots still muddy by the door. Clouded mind in another quiet war. Same porch, same dust on your sleeves. You ask the sky what it takes just to leave. You drag the pain behind, step heavy in the yard, thinking maybe this time you don't fall quite as hard. Sun burning and down, but the ache stays cold. If every day's survival, then what does that hold? You circle around, never looking down, staying lost, but you don't make a sound. Who keeps trying, even when they know? Who keeps trying, even when they know? Who keeps trying, even when they know? Tell yourself, ain't no shame in the scars, but you patch up the holes with the same old tar. Little bit of mercy and a shot glass grin. Every fix you find, you're back where you begin. Bare hands, splinters, knuckles on the rail. Built all these fences just to watch yourself fail. If it's grit that you need, you got plenty to spare. But sometimes it feels like the world don't care. You circle around, worn boots on the ground. How many times will you turn it around? Who keeps trying, even when they know? Who keeps trying, even when they know? Is it you with the dirt on your hands? Is it you who still makes a stand? Is it you that won't let this go? Who keeps trying, even when they know? Who keeps trying, even when they know? Who keeps trying, even when they know? Ooh, yeah, yeah. You soft. Who keeps trying, even when they know? It's another busted night, I'm sitting quiet, kinda fried. Grit on my tongue, whiskey wondering if I'm alive. Long roads behind, longer ahead, ain't no reason why. I said fuck it all, but my body lied. I keep running, I keep cussing, I keep wronging, I keep trusting, I keep chasing, I keep fading, I keep praying, I keep breaking, I keep looking, I keep looking, I keep looking at your side. Damn all this yearning, damn all this hurting, damn all these seconds that I keep burning, damn all this longing, damn all this yearning, damn all this pain with no real learning, damn all this missing you. Cigarette ashes falling, burning holes in my jeans. Rain on the window stings sharper than it seems. Every line I spit, every cussed out memory, your name stuck in my throat, it's a cracked melody. I keep running, I keep cussing, I keep wronging, I keep trusting, I keep chasing, I keep fading, I keep praying, I keep breaking, I keep looking, I keep looking, I keep looking at your side. Damn all this yearning, damn all this hurting, damn all the seconds that I keep burning, damn all this longing, damn all this yearning, damn all this pain with no real learning, damn all this missing you, damn all this yearning, damn all this wanting, damn all this yearning. Fuck it, I scream but my blood just stays cold. Fuck it, I dream but the hurt never folds. Fuck it, I'm caught, fuck it, I'm sold. Repeat every curse till I grow old. Damn all this yearning. Been stuck out here, boots in the mud. Life drips slow like syrup from the jug. Sun hanging heavy, sweat on my neck. Can't run from trouble, can't cash that check. Down in the mud, I'm in it again. Same old bug, same old pin. Down in the mud, ain't no lane. I ride this road and numb the pain, yeah. Down in the mud, down in the mud, down in the mud, down in the mud. All my worries, they never leave. Smoke in the breeze, flick it to the weeds. Gravel grinding under my wheels. Money thin, but pressure leaks real. Head full of spit, lean back, sterilite. Down in the mud, I'm in it again. Same old bug, same old pin. Down in the mud, ain't no lane. I ride this road and numb the pain, yeah. Down in the mud, down in the mud, down in the mud, down in the mud. Ain't no deal for this hand I got. Cold hard ground and this faded ply. Just another shadow I step right past. Just another day that I make it last. Down in the mud, I'm in it again. Same old bug, same old pin. Down in the mud, ain't no lane. I ride this road and numb the pain, yeah. Down in the mud, down in the mud, down in the mud, down in the mud. Down in the mud, I'm in again. Same old bug, same old pin. Down in the mud, ain't no lane. I ride this road and numb the pain, yeah. Down in the mud, down in the mud, down in the mud, down in the mud. Yeah, yeah, let it ride. Got mud on my boots, another sunset faded. Old Chevy humming, back roads never traded. Wind chills my bones, ain't much left to say. Seen her walking off, never looked my way. Pain so real, you feel it deep inside. Kept it moving slow, let the hours slide. Come on, took that muddy road, swear I seen her there before. All that dust we throw, back when love was more. Muddy road, I keep driving on. Muddy road, feel that grit, she gone. Empty bottle rolling, echo on the dash. Her laugh in the wind got me thinking back. Look ran out quick, don't know who to blame. She left me behind, I ain't ever been the same. Pain so real, you feel it deep inside. Kept it moving slow, let the hours slide. Took that muddy road, swear I seen her there before. All that dust we throw, back when love was more. Muddy road, I keep driving on. Muddy road, feel that grit, she gone. She's out there, somewhere up ahead, but that road keeps twisting, all these words unsaid. Muddy road, yeah, I keep driving on. Muddy road, feel that grit, she gone. Muddy road, swear I seen her there before. Muddy road, back when love was more. Snap in my hand, pen bleeds again. I remember rough skin, sunburned in the morning, riding on the porch, just barely started talking. Didn't know much, but said what I meant. Every page blank, every line in a vent. Never found my footing, never found my friends. Kept my head down, wrote it again. Write it again, I told myself then. Write it again, let it begin. Write it again, don't let it end. Write it again, see who I've been. Write it again, let it all out. Write it again, fill with my doubt. Rub these rough hands on rusty old pens. Scratch marks deep where the page has been. Write it again, write it again. Write it again. Could've told you more, but words ran thin. Hit the good stuff, soaked it all in. Write it again, write it again. Rain hit the dirt, muddy boots at my door. Day into my chest, but the sky stayed sore. I wrote out the worry, I scrawled out the pain. Thought heart, if I wrote it, it wouldn't remain. Write it again, line after line. Write it again, wasting my time. Write it again, memories mine. Write it again, plain old rhyme. Write it again, over the fear. Write it again, scratch through the years. Calloused and caring, I'm starting again. Write it again, write it again, write it again, again. Straw on the wood, sing to the wind, words on the wall. Write it again. If you're lost, take my hand. Write it again, write it again. Bad truth, bad truth. Write it again. Bare truth, bare bone. Write it again, write it again. Write it again, write it again. Shout from my chest. Write it again, give it my best. Never done telling, still holding the pen. If it breaks, I start with my hand again. Write it again, write it again, write it again.
Come on now. Hey, sit back, light it up, yeah.
Mud in my veins, boots on the table, smoke in the distance, lies on the cable. I ain't slept in a week. I just keep moving, my soul rusted out, but my heart's still grooving. $10 in a jar and a scar on the dash. Same old flannel, red dirt on the stash. Ain't chasing a ghost, just a taste of your lips. Long drive, slow burn, pain in my grip. Yeah. Cold wind ripping through this beating Chevy. Nothing but the hills in the night that's heavy. You said you were gone, I ain't begging you back, but damn that stain when the world turns black. I got dirt in my blood, grit in my hunger. Down these roads that took me under. Drawl in my throat, whiskey tongue thunder. Craving something meaner, pull me from the gut. I got dirt in my blood, still missing your trouble. Damn, that's fucked up. Still heard you laugh on a blue crumple can. Cheating Marlboro smoke, rough hands of a man. Ripped jeans, broke dreams, torn by the fence. Still bark at the moon like it's all making sense. Callous and tired, keep cutting this cord. Out on the porch, cussing you for sport. Ain't no fairy tale spun on these country roads. Just pain in the pedal and hope overload. Yeah. Let the rain spill, let the coyote crow. Still missing your spit, but I'll never let it show. Dig deeper for gold, but I only get clay. You left me for light, but I'm here anyway. I got dirt in my blood, grit in my hunger. Down these roads that took me under. Drawl in my throat, whiskey tongue thunder. Craving something meaner, pull me from the gutter. I dirt in my blood, still missing your trouble. Damn, that's fucked up. Yeah.
Still here.
Country in my bones and your ghost in the dust. If you come back round, gonna raise up something rough. Hey, I hear that creak in the floorboards, you ain't moving, no. I feel your eyes watching, but you ain't saying nothing. 3 nights in the same damn chair, hands fidgeting, breath mingling with the dust air. We speak in circles, you ain't never square. Why can't I just say what the hell is in there? My knuckles knock raw, I don't beg no more. But you ain't left though, I hear you moving toward the door. Why you staying, why you staying?
I keep on asking.
Is it habit or hope, or just fear sleeping on the cold? Why you staying, why you staying? Tell me straight. Why you staying even when we suffocate? Did I fuck it up so bad you can't even walk out? Is this love a habit or just what we allow?
Why you staying?
Why you staying, why you staying, why you staying? Answer me now. We don't need just push plates around. Forks keep clinking, heavy sound. Never used to be quiet, now it's all I hear. You're still putting on that old flannel sleeves, torn up at the cuff, like nothing's wrong, like we're still tough. But I watch you, and you watch me, and no one's backing down. So I spit it out through the grit in my teeth, not looking for pity, not trying to be sweet. Why you staying, why you staying? Can't shake that phrase off my tongue. Why you staying, why you staying? Tell me straight. Why you staying even when we suffocate? Did I fuck it up so bad you can't even walk out? Is this love a habit or just what we allow? Why you staying, why you staying, why you staying? Tell me right now. Say you need a reason, hell I ain't even sure. Maybe it's just the way lost things cling, maybe it's just the fear of change or pain or mornings alone. Is it comfort in chaos and nowhere else to go? But I keep asking, can't help asking. You heard it 10 times now. Why you staying, damn, can't figure it out. Why you staying, tell me straight. Tell me, why you staying even when we suffocate? Did I fuck it up so bad you can't even walk out? Is this love a habit or just what we allow? Why you staying? Why you staying, why you staying, why you staying? Answer me now. Why you staying, answer me now. Why you staying, damn. Yeah. Kicking up dust, moonlight on my knuckles, yeah. Country bred city, still I never buckle. Out where the pine trees cut the wind sharp, nothing diamond but the sweat drip when I start crawling out the Chevy, boots caked in cold, paper thick in the glove. That's how the story's told. Gravel underfoot, I walk it like I own the land, feeling bigger every time my name hit their hands. Dirt rich, never need to go for a crown, dirty denim, $100 bills pouring out. Whole lot of talk, but they don't know the sound. When you get it out the mud, every stack look loud. Dirt rich, that's feeling I've been chasing now. Slow lane, swerving 2 phones in the dash. Grew up on fried steak, now the steak ain't flash. Broke the chain, had to make my own path. Heart beating heavy, but my pockets got fat. Cash in the clay, I molded with these callous hands. Rolling through the sticks, still a king in these lands. Cold eyes watching, they never touch the heat. Grain in my whiskey, real grit in my speech. Had to hustle harder, never had receipts. Just a couple bad habits and some wins in my reach. Dirt rich, never need to go for a crown, dirty denim, $100 bills pouring out. Whole lot of talk, but they don't know the sound. When you get it out the mud, every stack look loud. Dirt rich, that's a feeling I've been chasing now. Slicker roads, worn souls, never drove slow. Money in the mud, let the blessings overflow. From the barn to the bank, every mile that I go. That grit in my smile, never faded, never sold. Dirt rich, never need to go for a crown, dirty denim, $100 bills pouring out. Whole lot of talk, but they don't know the sound. When you get it out the mud, every stack look loud. Dirt rich, feeling I've been chasing now. Ain't gotta shine, I just let the whole ground flex. Dirt rich, I'm the one they show respect.